How you
No problem.
feeling post Cage Titan 62?
Physically, I'm feeling pretty good, man. Mentally, it definitely stung a little bit. It's one that I want to really badly, but um, there's no there's no failure without growth. So that's all I'm looking to take from this is I just want to grow and focus on improving and being better, and just get ready for the next one.
100%. Are you in camp right now?
Um, I mean, camp never really stops for me, bro. Like win, lose or draw, I'm always back at the gym the next day. I'm always training every day. Um, the only thing that really changes when I got a fight locked in is like my diet and like my nutrition and stuff. But I train every day regardless. I did get a fight locked in, but I haven't officially like started dieting down yet. Plus, I didn't really get too heavy after this fight, so my weight's like still in a good spot. I could make weight next week, no problem. So,
Oh, that's awesome. So, like, do you already know who your opponent is? Or are you allowed to say?
I do know who the opponent is. I don't think I'm allowed to announce it yet, but it'll be announced soon.
Who's helping you prepare for this fight?
Um, so usually I'm like all over the place. Right now I've just mostly been at Regiment Training Center and Lozon MMA. I do a good part of my camp with the New England Cartel. They're going to be away for the next couple of weeks because they have like Rob Font's fight in the holidays and stuff like that. But so probably Regiment Training Center. I go up to Brazilian Top Team a lot. Um, I train with Connor Matthews sometimes, and then Lowe's on MMA and New England Cartel.
Oh, okay, awesome, man. So those are elite camps. And do you usually have the same guys in your corner? Like who you usually walks out with you on fight night?
Yeah, so my last couple of fights, my two head coaches are Brian Raposo and Tommy Texera. But and then I recently added like one of my main training partners, like because I've been doing a lot of work with him, like pad work and drills and stuff, and he's definitely like helped me level up a lot. His name is Ryan Lavoy. He doesn't really fight too much, like mostly just kickboxing, but he knows like the ins and the outs of the game and knows how to formulate a game plan. And so usually those three. Sometimes one of my coaches cannot make it, so I have Mitch Raposo in my corner a lot, one of my main training partners. But for the most part, Brian Raposo, Tommy Texera, Ryan Lavoy.
Did you want such a quick turnaround, like after the last one?
I don't take time off, man. Like I'm always trying to get right back in there. I'm getting older in the sport. I'm 29 years old, so it's like I'm trying to get to the UFC, or Bellator slash PFL now, or like I'm
Right.
trying to get to the next level of the sport, and sitting around on the sidelines isn't gonna get me there. I had four fights 2023, 2-1, one no contest. 2024, we're gonna go 5-0. Trying to fight as
Oh
much as
yeah.
possible and get that call to the next level.
Yes, sir. That call from Dana. How do you think your style fares against your upcoming opponent?
Well, he's an opponent that I've fought before, so it's gonna be a rematch.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I think I'm just better everywhere, and I'm just gonna have to go out there and prove it. Feel like I'm a better striker, I'm a better grappler, I'm a better wrestler, and I'm just better at mixing everything together than he is.
What's your favorite thing to do outside of like, training and everything? Like when you do have some downtime with the holidays coming up?
Honestly, it sounds so cliche, man, but like I really don't enjoy doing anything besides training. Like it's really the only thing that like I enjoy doing. I do like spending time like with my girlfriend and the dog and shit and just like hanging out with the homies, but I'm big on like competition. So if I'm doing anything competitive, I'll be having fun. Doesn't matter what it is, golf, soccer, bowling, pool, anything competitive. Um, I'm also big into watching like murder interrogations on YouTube and stuff, just
Nice.
because I think it's kind of cool. But I don't really do much besides train. I work full time. I teach all the time. I do private lessons, and I'm training 2, 3 times a day, which is actually where I'm gonna go as soon as we're done with this interview.
Coming off that last card, how did it feel to like, be bumped up to the co-main event of the evening? I was there for that one. It was a banger.
Um, it was kind of a blessing in disguise, but it also kind of sucked too because one of my best friends and my teammates was supposed to be main event, and his fight got canceled, and it was supposed to be a huge fight for him. So it kind of was like bittersweet. It was cool to be the co-main event of like such a big card, but it also kind of sucked seeing my teammate's main event fight get canceled. So
Right.
though, he's the definition of a real teammate because as soon as his fight got canceled, he was like, "All right, can't do like can't change it," and his sole focus was, "All right, let's go get Hughes prepared." So as soon as his fight got canceled, it was in the past, and his entire focus was warming me up. So super
That's the kind of guys you need in your corner for sure.
100%.
You guys gonna be on the same card in January?
I I believe he's supposed to be fighting on this card as well. I don't know if he'll be main event or what. I would assume, but yeah, we're both supposed to be in the same card again. So
The last event was my first event, so I'm looking forward to the next one.
there's no show in New England like Cage Titans. Like I fought for almost every promotion in New England. There's like 2 or 3 that I haven't, but I've been to every show. Like I've been to a show of every promotion. Nobody puts on a show like Cage Titans, man. The environment, the crowd, the venue, the way they treat the fighters, the out of town fighters, the hometown fighters, everybody's treated equally. It's a kick ass show. It's a kick ass venue. There's no better place to fight or watch a show in New England than Cage Titans.
Yeah, I agree. Your long-term goal is UFC or PFL.
The goal is to get to the UFC or one or Bellator or PFL and just become a household name, top 5, top 10 guy, and live the life of my dreams, man.
Yes, sir. Before I let you go, is there anything else you want to say or get out there for your fights?
Nah, man. Just thanks for having me on the show. Shout out to my team, Regiment Training Center, all my sponsors. Um, Shout out to Cage Titans for putting on great events, and looking forward to being back in there in January. This is a fight you're not gonna want to miss. I promise that. Rematch, highly anticipated. So
All right, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you live in action again. I appreciate you, Aaron Short Fuse Hughes. Thank you for coming on, man. Have a great day.
you too, brother. Thank you for having me.